how to create miracles in your life. This is Jake Ducey with JakeDucey.com, and tomorrow you can wake up and your whole life can change. In the famous book, A Course in Miracles, it states this: beware of the temptation to see yourself as unfairly treated. If you don't believe that your thoughts, actions, and you as a whole create your life, then you can never change the things that you don't want in your life. If you don't believe that you are the ultimate creator of your bank account, of your income, of your health, of where you live, of what car you drive, of how happy you feel, if you don't believe that, you can never change a problem that you have. See, I used to think that my income and my success wasn't my doing. It was the education, or lack thereof. I dropped out of college. It was the age. I'm really young. You know, they're more successful because they're older, and you know, they're just kind of got lucky. I mean, they understand, you know, the internet better than me, and da 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 da. I could never change the impact I was having in the world with that belief system. It was literally saying, there's nothing I can do about it, I'm screwed. When I took responsibility for the fact that my life partner, my romantic partner, was in debt just to help us pay for groceries because I was struggling so much, and I said, look, I gotta fix this. Immediately, I put myself in a position of power to change my circumstances, which I did 1,000,000 times over. Now, think about this. Anytime you're a victim to the government, to your boss, to the way your parents grew up and the way they raised you, to your education or lack thereof, to your lack of network and resources, to your lack of money, to being too old, to bad genetics, to where you live in the world, anytime you rationalize why you can't have the love, happiness, or joy or success in your life, anytime the quote says, beware of the temptation to see yourself as unfairly treated. Beware of the temptation. Why temptation? Because it's tempting to blame somebody else. It's easier to blame somebody else. If I blame somebody else, it's always their fault. I never have to admit that I'm not showing up, that I'm not reaching my potential, that I'm not being a bigger person, that I'm not studying hard enough, that I'm not reading enough books. I never have to admit that I have a trouble with self-worth. I never have to admit that I'm not focusing my thoughts. It's her fault. It's his fault. It's just the way I grew up. It's just my genetics. They don't understand. I'm not lucky enough. It's easier. It's tempting. Beware to see yourself as unfairly treated. Now, if you ask most people why they don't have what they want, it's generally because in some way they believe they're unfairly treated. Either by their boss underpaying them, minimum wage, the government's not raising minimum wage, there's too much in taxes, I grew up in the wrong place. There's generally a reason, but by taking responsibility, we're not saying be guilty, feel shameful about the things that you did. No. We're saying if you believe that something outside of yourself caused the results that you don't want in your life, lack of money, bank account not where you want it, love life, career, whatever it is, if you believe something outside of yourself caused that, you can never change it. As soon as you say, okay, I accept in some way, I don't quite understand why I'm having this financial problem, this trouble in relationship, this health problem, this problem with friends, this problem at work, this I don't quite understand how I attracted this into my life, but in some way it's here, and I'm gonna accept that it's here. I don't know how, I don't know why, but as soon as you do that and you accept it, you're in a position to change it. You connect to the universe. before you're pushing away life every which direction. Another one, you say, okay, God, I don't know how I attracted this. Okay, universe, I don't know how I attracted this, but in some way it's in my experience. And I'm gonna change it. You move from a victim to a creator. You can only be one thing at a time. You can't be two things. You can either be a victim or a creator. You can either be a reactor or a creator. Reactor is, it's their fault. Oh, I don't have enough money because of that thing and this thing. Creator is, somehow I created this in my experience. I don't know how, and I wish I didn't, but it's here. And I'm gonna change it. So beware of the temptation to see yourself as unfairly treated. Think right now in your life of a way that you think you're unfairly treated. And see how, as long as you hold that belief system and that idea, I know it sucks to hold it. I know it sucks, and it sucks to be like, damn, I can't believe I've been thinking like that. It's like a reality check. I know it sucks, but the reality is, think about this. You can never change it unless you're honest with yourself. And that's the most beautiful thing. That's what the A Course in Miracles teaches us. Beware of the temptation to see yourself as unfairly treated. Because life's not trying to kill you. It's trying to transform you. All the crap in your life, the universe is always conspiring to help you create what you desire. Sometimes it manifests as disease, illness, financial struggle, breakups, bad relationships, heartbreak, all types of things. But when we can see the bigger picture, we take our power back. This is Jake Ducey with JakeDucey.com reminding you, you can create your life exactly how you want. But first, you gotta recognize that in some way, you're the creator of everything. Download my free success hypnosis down below, JakesHypnosis.com, to retrain your subconscious mind for success, for abundance, for prosperity. And I'm so excited. Every single day we're getting the coolest messages from people from, doesn't matter what country, Sweden, Australia, Iraq, Canada, from the state of California to Chile and Brazil, all over the world, people that's lives are changing, for attracting love, new love in their life, health, success, money, freedom. And it's from the Second Mind Neuro Program. It's a piece of technology we designed, my team and I, for a long time, put a lot of time and money into it, to literally rewire the brain, because the brain hardwires based off of the results in our life. But you can rewire it to attract new things, and you can demo that. It's thesecondmind.com down below, The Second Mind. Hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification, because that's what actually notifies you for a new video. Have a beautiful, amazing day, and remember, life is good, life is beautiful, all is well.